Have you ever forgotten where you placed your keys or struggled to remember a name? While we all have those moments, they can sometimes signal something more serious. Today, we'll discuss 7 early signs of Alzheimer's that everyone should be aware of. Alzheimer's disease affects millions of people around the world, and it can be a devastating condition, not just for those diagnosed, but also for their families. Early detection is crucial for managing symptoms and improving quality of life. Many people dismiss early signs as normal aging, but recognizing these indicators can lead to earlier interventions. In this video, we'll explore the 7 early signs of Alzheimer's that you must know. Understanding these signs can empower you or a loved one to seek help and support sooner. Why is it important to recognize these signs early? Alzheimer's disease is progressive, meaning it worsens over time. Many people may not realize that the subtle changes they experience could be early warnings. The challenge lies in distinguishing between typical age-related memory lapses and the early symptoms of Alzheimer's. By the time many people are diagnosed, the disease has already advanced significantly. This makes early recognition vital for effective management and planning for the future. Alzheimer's is not just about memory loss. It also affects thinking, reasoning, and behavior. The earlier you can spot the signs, the better the chance of accessing appropriate resources and support. So, let's dive into these 7 early signs of Alzheimer's that you should be vigilant about before we jump in. If you find this information valuable, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more health-related content. Let's break down the 7 early signs of Alzheimer's disease. 1. Memory loss that disrupts daily life. One of the most common early signs of Alzheimer's disease is memory loss that disrupts daily life. While occasional forgetfulness is normal for everyone, those with Alzheimer's may experience more significant and frequent lapses that affect their ability to function. For instance, they might struggle remembering important dates, appointments, or events. You may notice a loved one repeatedly asking the same questions, forgetting conversations shortly after they happen, or misplacing items and being unable to retrace their steps. This type of memory loss isn't just annoying. It can lead to frustration, confusion, and even anxiety for both the individual and their family members. The key difference here is the impact on daily activities. For example, forgetting a friend's birthday is common, but forgetting the day or not recognizing a family member can be a warning sign. These moments can disrupt routines, strain relationships, and make daily tasks challenging. If you or someone you know is experiencing these memory issues, it's important to approach the situation with compassion and understanding. Keeping a journal of these memory lapses can help provide valuable information to healthcare professionals if a diagnosis is needed. Early detection is crucial for managing Alzheimer's effectively, so recognizing these memory changes can lead to timely intervention and support. 2. Difficulty in planning or solving problems. Another early sign of Alzheimer's disease is difficulty in planning or solving problems. Individuals may find it challenging to perform tasks that once came easily to them. This can manifest in various ways, such as struggling to follow a recipe, managing finances, or organizing a simple event. For example, someone might have trouble keeping track of monthly bills or balancing a checkbook, which they previously handled without issue. They may also find it difficult to concentrate on tasks that require multiple steps, leading to mistakes and frustration. These changes can be subtle at first, but they often grow more pronounced over time. This difficulty is not just a matter of forgetfulness. It can indicate a decline in cognitive function. Planning and problem-solving require critical thinking and organization, skills that can be affected by Alzheimer's. When these abilities diminish, everyday activities can become overwhelming, leading to feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. If you notice someone struggling with tasks they used to complete with ease, it's important to approach the situation gently. Encourage them to seek help or consult with a healthcare professional. Keeping a record of these challenges can provide valuable insights during medical consultations. Recognizing difficulty in planning and problem-solving as a potential sign of Alzheimer's can lead to earlier intervention. Addressing these issues promptly is vital for managing symptoms and improving the quality of life for both the individual and their family. 3. Confusion with time or place. Confusion about time or place is another telling early sign of Alzheimer's disease. Individuals may lose track of dates, seasons, and the passage of time. For example, they might forget what day it is or have trouble recalling how they got to a particular location. This disorientation can be disconcerting not just for the person experiencing it, but also for their loved ones. Someone may suddenly find themselves lost in a familiar neighborhood or struggle to understand why a specific event occurs at a particular time. They may also mix up past and present events, confusing timelines and routines. This symptom is particularly alarming because it can lead to feelings of insecurity and anxiety. This confusion can also extend to the ability to recognize certain environments. A person with early Alzheimer's might wander into a room and not remember its purpose or feel uncertain about their surroundings, even in places they have frequented for years. If you notice these signs in yourself or someone else, it's essential to approach the situation with empathy. Encourage open conversations about these experiences and consider seeking professional guidance. Keeping a journal of these occurrences can be helpful for healthcare providers to assess cognitive function. Recognizing confusion about time and place as a potential indicator of Alzheimer's can lead to early intervention, which is vital for managing symptoms effectively and maintaining a better quality of life. 4. Challenges in completing familiar tasks. One of the significant early signs of Alzheimer's disease is the struggle to complete familiar tasks. Individuals may find it increasingly difficult to carry out routine activities that they once performed effortlessly. This can include everyday tasks like cooking a favorite recipe, managing household chores, or even remembering how to play a game they've enjoyed for years. For instance, a person may start to forget the steps involved in preparing a meal, leading to frustration and confusion in the kitchen. They might also lose track of what they were doing while in the middle of a task, resulting in incomplete chores or forgotten appointments. This decline in functionality can be disheartening for both the individual and their loved ones, as it highlights cognitive changes that may be occurring. Family members might notice that their loved one is becoming increasingly reliant on others for help with tasks they once managed independently. If you observe someone struggling with familiar tasks, it's crucial to approach the situation with patience and understanding. Encourage them to seek professional advice if these challenges become more pronounced. Keeping a log of these difficulties can be beneficial for healthcare providers to assess cognitive changes accurately. Recognizing challenges in completing familiar tasks as a potential sign of Alzheimer's can lead to early detection and intervention, allowing for better support and resources to help maintain independence and quality of life. 5. Changes in vision or spatial awareness. Changes in vision or spatial awareness can be a subtle yet significant early sign of Alzheimer's disease. Individuals may start experiencing difficulties with visual perception, which can affect their ability to judge distances, read, or interpret visual information accurately. For example, someone might have trouble recognizing familiar faces or distinguishing colors and contrasts, which can make daily activities challenging and potentially unsafe. This issue may manifest when a person struggles to navigate through their environment, such as misjudging how far away a step is or having difficulty driving. They might also have problems reading the fine print on labels or following lines in a book. These visual changes are not simply a result of aging. They can indicate cognitive decline associated with Alzheimer's. Additionally, individuals may find themselves feeling disoriented in familiar settings. This confusion can lead to frustration and anxiety, as they may not understand why their visual perception has changed. If you or someone you know is experiencing these types of vision changes, it's important to approach the situation with compassion. Consulting a healthcare professional can help determine whether these symptoms are related to cognitive decline. Keeping track of these visual challenges can provide valuable information during medical consultations. Recognizing changes in vision and spatial awareness as potential signs of Alzheimer's can lead to earlier diagnosis and intervention, ultimately allowing for better management of the condition and enhancing overall quality of life. 6. New problems with words and language. New problems with words and language can be a significant early indicator of Alzheimer's disease. Individuals may begin to struggle with finding the right words during conversations, often pausing frequently or substituting unusual terms for everyday objects. For example, someone might refer to a cup as a container for drinking or have difficulty recalling a person's name, leading to awkward moments in social situations. This difficulty in communication can become increasingly frustrating, not only for the person experiencing it, but also for their family and friends. They may notice that their loved one has trouble following or joining conversations, which can lead to withdrawal from social interactions. Feeling embarrassed or overwhelmed by these challenges, individuals may choose to avoid gatherings or group discussions altogether. In addition to word-finding difficulties, some people may also struggle to read or write, finding it challenging to follow along with written materials or complete simple tasks like filling out forms. These language-related changes can impact everyday activities, making it harder for individuals to express their needs or engage in meaningful interactions. If you observe someone facing these language challenges, it's important to approach the situation with empathy and support. Encouraging them to seek professional evaluation can lead to early intervention and management strategies that improve communication skills. Recognizing new problems with words and language as potential signs of Alzheimer's can facilitate timely diagnosis and treatment, helping maintain social connections and overall quality of life. 7. Withdrawal from social activities. Withdrawal from social activities is a crucial early sign of Alzheimer's disease that should not be overlooked. Individuals in the early stages of this condition may start losing interest in hobbies, social gatherings, and activities they once enjoyed. This change in behavior can stem from various factors, including frustration over cognitive challenges or embarrassment about memory lapses. For instance, someone who used to love attending family events may begin to decline invitations, preferring to stay home. This withdrawal can create feelings of isolation, not just for the person affected, but also for family members and friends who may worry about their well-being. The social disengagement can lead to a decline in mental health, as human connection is vital for emotional support and cognitive stimulation. Furthermore, avoiding social interactions can exacerbate symptoms of Alzheimer's. Engaging in conversations and activities with others helps stimulate the brain and can slow cognitive decline. When someone withdraws from these opportunities, they miss out on essential interactions that could provide both joy and mental exercise. If you notice a loved one pulling away from social activities, it's important to approach them with understanding and concern. Encouraging gentle social interactions, whether through small gatherings or phone calls, can help them feel more connected. Early recognition of social withdrawal as a potential sign of Alzheimer's can lead to timely intervention and support, ultimately enhancing their quality of life and fostering a sense of community. Recognizing these early signs is crucial for taking action. Alzheimer's disease is not just about memory loss. It affects many aspects of life, including thinking, behavior, and social interactions. Early detection allows for better planning and access to resources that can improve quality of life. If you or someone you know is experiencing any of these signs, don't hesitate to seek professional advice. It's essential to be proactive about brain health, as there are strategies and treatments available that can help manage symptoms and maintain independence. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health insights. Share this video with someone who could benefit from learning about Alzheimer's, and let us know in the comments if you've experienced any of these signs.